Okay, now I just want to show you guys briefly some Scoot Henderson highlights right there. You see him taking a little midi magician like shot, a little dribble pull up on the mid range section right here. There we see him driving to the basket. I mean, I would consider that maybe fearless finisher. It was a little bit of a contact, maybe acrobat. It wasn't really no contact. I would say that's more so like a acrobat kind of finish. You know, maybe a giant slayer since he did avoid Wembanyama blocking him. Okay, you see a little jab step, a little dribbling right there, giving him a little killer combos with a little space creator, and then you see him knock down that step back three. So that's like a space creator. I would call that dead eye, as well as there was some contest, and then also an agent three. Then you see him picking the ball loose right there on the defensive end of things, and then like what, limitless takeoff on the drive, you know, with the finish. And he's just spectacular. Look at that pickpocket like steal, or not pickpocket anymore, but glove like steal. You know what I'm saying, with the flush finish. You know, definitely giving him limitless takeoff on this build. You know what I'm saying? And then seeing him go coast to coast, another midi magician like dribble pull up from the mid range. You know, he definitely likes to shoot in the mid range just like Wembanyama. And then also look at that dribble move is nice with the Euro finish, the switch up on the left hand side of the basket. And you definitely got to give him killer combos when you see, look at how he dribbles the ball with the Euro finish. Definitely giving him acrobat, definitely giving him killer combos when he's doing dribble moves like that. Just absolute finesse finish. You know, and then you just kind of, you know, you just have to like the way he plays, because he has the full look. And then another little dimer dot down low. Like he's gonna really be easily a top pick in next year's draft. Once again, killer combos, and then he fakes everybody out with the little pump fake into a step back, or a fadeaway if you want to call it a fadeaway in the mid range right there. Fakes them going up and then fades backwards a little bit for the clean shot. And then again right here, taking the dude off the dribble. Another little midi magician like shot. So we definitely got to give him some form of midi magician, because like I said, not only does he shoot threes, but you also see that he loves the mid-range shot. And then a little needle threader like bounce pass to find his big man down low. Definitely going to give him some level of dimer, as well as needle threader for sure. The way he just like threaded that bounce pass through two defenders like that, definitely have to give him needle threader on that. Just spectacular passing, bro. And that's what just makes him such a good player, bro. Look, and then he pulls up, wide open three, he cashes it. And that's just what makes him so special, bro, is that he can play all aspects of offense, you know, not just scoring. Then another needle threader bounce pass through two defenders. You know, he's showing that not only can he shoot, you know, dunk the ball, lay the ball up, but he can dribble the ball, and he can play, make, and pass the ball as well, too. And I think that's what makes him so special. Look at that, finding another man, another dot. You know, definitely got to give him some form of dimer as well on this build, man. Like, he's just special, you know, just special. And then, again, another midi magician pull-up. So there you have it, his highlights. All right, so let's jump into Scoot Henderson's build. Scoot Henderson is 6'3", 195 pounds. He wears the jersey number 0, and he has a 6'9" wingspan. Now, the main thing that I was concerned with when making Scoot Henderson's build was I wanted to make sure that I got the badges that I felt like that he should have, you know. So the main badges that I was shooting for in this build, like I said in the previous clips, was Midi Magician, Fearless Finisher, Acrobat, Agent 3, Deadeye, Limitless Takeoff, Killer Combos, Hyperdrive, Needle Threader, Dimer, Catch and Shoot, and Bailout. Those were the main badges that I felt like Scoot Henderson showed the most in those clips. So those were the badges I was focusing on, making sure that I get the right attributes so that I could actually get the level of those badges that I wanted for this build. So here's a look at the final attributes. This is what the build looks like. We're looking at a 77 close shot, an 87 layup, and an 81 driving dunk, so that we get that gold acrobat, gold fearless finisher, We will have silver slithery. We'll also have limitless takeoff, a little bronze posterizer if you want it, as well as some pro touch as well too. Moving on, we went with an 83 mid range and an 83 three ball, which I felt was like pretty fair. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wanted to get that 81 mid range for that Hall of Fame midi magician, because you seen like the shots that he was taking, just like Victor Wembanyama, he really loves to eat in that mid range area. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to get that Hall of Fame midi magician. I also wanted to make sure that I was able to get like at least silver Agent 3, so that's why I capped it at an 83. So I could get silver Agent 3 as well as silver Deadeye too, because I felt like that was another badge that he had as well too. And I didn't have it on the list, but also Blinders 2 to go with Deadeye. As well as, again, Limitless Takeoff being another badge I said I wanted as far as the finishing and stuff like that goes. And then moving on to the playmaking, I went with an 86 pass accuracy so I could get Bailout. I'll be able to get Dimer. Those were some of the badges I really wanted, as well as Needle Threader. So that's why I was like 86 will be, the absolute minimum that I was going to go with, because I wanted to at least get gold Needle Threader on this build based on the way he played. And of course that came with Hall of Fame Dimer, which, I wouldn't run a Hall of Fame Dimer on this build, but I would definitely run at least a gold Dimer or a silver Dimer. And then, Bailout as well too, that he showed us in that video where he hit that man in the left corner. I felt like, at least a silver, maybe even a gold Bailout would definitely be nice to have on his build. And then for the ball handle, I went with an 89 ball handle, just so that he had nice ball handle, you know what I'm saying? But I also wanted to have gold killer combos along with gold hyperdrive. I felt like he definitely showcased that he has really good ball handling. You also want to be able to have that unpluckable badge as well too, that we're definitely going to throw in there along with handles for days. But primarily I wanted to get killer combos and hyperdrive, but handles for days is a bonus, but we're definitely going to be rocking unpluckable as well too. And then of course, he's really quick with the ball, so I went with an 89 speed with ball to go with that 89 ball handle. As far as defense goes, like, he showed me that he could stay in front of his man at least. I'm not saying he's a lockdown defender, but he can play decent defense and stay in front of his man. So I went with a 77 perimeter defense, which is going to give us a bronze challenger. It's going to give us bronze clamps, silver pick dodger, gold ankle braces, gold workhorse, stuff like that. And I also gave him a 68 steal just for the sake of 2K. We'll be able to have that bronze glove and that bronze interceptor, so we could play the passing lanes and play better on-ball defense, you know what I'm saying? Finally his physicals, I went with an 87 speed, 82 acceleration, a 59 strength, an 86 vertical, and a 95 stamina, for a final badge count of 18 finishing, 22 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 8 defensive. As far as the takeover, he has his choice between slashing, shot creating, spot up, and playmaking, all things that Scoot Henderson excels at. I went with shot creating and playmaking takeover, but you could really choose whichever one you want. And then you'll see that we have built a playmaking shot creator, which I think defines Scoot Henderson pretty well. So there you have it. That is my NBA 2K23 build for Scoot Henderson. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out.